It feels like it's been so long since I last vlogged, and I feel like I have so much to talk about and share. But today is going to be a very chill day. I am just planning on reading and cleaning my kitchen. I need to do my dishes and just tidy up. That's pretty much it. But I really want to try to get some reading done as well. I would like to read a whole book and then maybe read half of another one, or maybe another one. We'll see. I also have to take off my nails because I'm already missing some. These were like my first, I guess, Christmas holiday nails, but they basically have all fallen off already, and the more I think about them, the more I think they're definitely more of a New Year's nail, but I had them on for the Christmas season, but I'm gonna take them off. And as you can see, I have my mini Christmas tree in my bedroom. I was gonna put it in my book room, but my book room is literally a disaster. I have nowhere to put it in there because I have all of my like Christmas boxes for all my decorations and stuff. They're in my book room right now, and I have my boxes for my Christmas trees, so it's just way too crowded in there and it just wasn't gonna work. So I decided to put it in here. That was the tree that I had in my living room, dining room last year. I decided to obviously put up my big tree this year. I was a little nervous with blue, but honestly she's really good with the tree. She does kind of knock some of the ornaments down, but she's overall pretty good with the big tree, so I'm kind of happy I decided to put that one up and have this one in my room. I got this from Walmart, by the way. It does change like multiple settings. You can have it on like warm lights, or you can have it like blinking or changing. I like the colorful lights. I think it's just really fun. In my Christmas decor haul decorating video, I talked about how I needed some winter floral. I don't have any yet. I tried to go get some at Michael's after Black Friday, which was a huge mistake because they genuinely had no floral left at all. Like they barely have anything right now. So I think I'm just gonna skip the winter floral, and once Christmas is done, I think I'll probably just put up my spring floral because it's white. So I think I'll just do that. But yeah, I'm kind of bummed out that I don't have any winter floral. I think I mentioned how I needed a tree skirt. I had seen someone on TikTok use like an old sheet or an old tablecloth as their tree skirt, and I thought that was a really good idea. So I went to the thrift store and I found a big duvet cover, and it's like plaid. It kind of doesn't really go with my tree, but I think it'll go with the theme that I'm hoping to have in the future, and I like the look of it. And then yeah, my tree is fully decorated, so I'll show you all of that. And I got a new rug in my living room, which is really fun. I will show you that. I hung up a picture in my hallway. I bought Blue another like cat tree tower thing. But yeah, I'll show you all of those house decor home updates after I talk about what I'm hoping to read today. So I caved and I bought Powerless by Elsie Silver. This is the third book in the Chestnut Springs series. If you didn't know, I read the first two books earlier this year, didn't really care for them, but I felt very persuaded, or I don't know what it was, but I decided to read the fourth and fifth book, and I loved those two. And initially I had no plans on reading Powerless. I just didn't really think that I would love Salome and Jasper's book, so I was pretty confident in just like skipping it and never reading it. But I was watching a couple people's like end of year book tags, and a couple of people who were doing Bookmas talked about this book in those videos as like one of their favorite books of the year and all that kind of stuff. So I was like, you know what, maybe I will just give it a try. Reckless and Hopeless really surprised me, so I decided to just buy it and give it a try. So I'm currently on page 84, chapter 8, so I'm hoping to read the entire thing today. I am really enjoying it so far. It is weird knowing what happens later on in the series, you know, like reading Reckless and Hopeless. I know what happens to Theo and Beau, for example. So it is interesting to see one of the plot points in here. But I'm excited to continue this friends to lovers romance. And then I was thinking of maybe continuing Funny Feelings by Tara DeWitt. I started this back, I want to say in like September. It's been a long time. I'm currently on page 82. I want to say I read like maybe 20 to 30 pages a couple nights ago. So I don't know, I'm just like not fully in love with the female character. What was her name again? Oh, Farley Jones. I'm not super in love with her, but I think I just need to give it a little bit more of a try. So I think I want to try to attempt to continue this today, but if not, I am going to try to read any of these like shorter books. I've been meaning to read Borrow My Heart by Casey West and Highly Suspicious and Unfairly Cute by Talia Hibbert. These two I feel like I've talked about for like months on my channel. Every reading vlog, I feel like I mention these and I never get around to either of them, but I would love to finish one of them before the end of the year because they're so short. They're like less than 300 pages and I feel like it's a very doable thing to read any of these. Also, Check and Mate by Ali Hazelwood. This is a recent buy, so I do want to read this. I've heard wonderful things about it, so I am really looking forward to reading this. I've also heard that it's a little bit more new adult than YA, so I don't know what that means, but I'm excited to give this one a try. And yeah, I'd like to read one of these. If I don't continue this, I hope I'll pick up one of these and completely finish it. So those are my reading plans for today. So this is a new picture that I hung up in my hallway. So this is just my like little hallway area, and this painting I got from HomeSense. It's hard to see because there's a little bit of a glare, but it's just got a windmill and then a little person there, and I really liked the shape of the picture because it's like an oval, and I don't know, there was just something about it I really loved. And then I finally got a rug for my living room. This rug I got from Urban Outfitters. I will link it down below if it's still on the website, but this is the rug I got. I'm not in love with it, but I don't hate it. I feel like there's something a little off about it, but I can't really pinpoint it exactly. But this is the rug. I feel like it kind of looks a little off with all of my Christmas decorations. I do need to like lint roll it or something because some of the threads look a little weird and it kind of just looks a little dirty in my opinion. I've only had it for like a couple of days, but I think it does look nice to finally have a rug in here. It does feel cozier in here. I knew I didn't want to get like a cream or like a light rug just because I feel like they get quite dirty really fast, and obviously having a cat means that, you know, it's just gonna get dirty really fast and there's gonna be lots of hair on it. So I do like the darker color. I don't know if the black is just too harsh. I feel like maybe I need to get like some black furniture or some black accents to kind of work with it because I mainly just have brown like wood tones and white. So I don't know, but I don't hate it. I'm not obsessed with it. So this is how my Christmas tree looks. I mainly decorated it. It's not fully decorated. Like I do have some spots there. I noticed I need some more decorations, but I don't want to fully decorate it because blue does knock down the decorations. So I'm just going to kind of leave it how it is right now. But I love the bows. I think they look really, really, really nice. And I do love having gold and silver and red. And then it's probably hard to see, but that's my tree skirt. It's literally just a duvet cover that I got at Value Village. I didn't place it the best because Blue also loves to be underneath the tree and play under there. So she always messes it up, but I don't know. It's fine for now. I like how I don't have to look at the base. So yeah, I don't love how it has like purple I feel like that's the only color that's throwing me off, but it's all right. And then this is Blue's new little cat tower. I love it. I got it from Wayfair. It was quite expensive, but I needed it to be a certain height so she can reach the window, because the window isn't that big, so I needed it to basically fit her so she's not higher than the window but not too low from the window. So this was like the perfect height. I can't remember exactly how high it is, but I will link it down below if you are interested. The only thing that sucks is that it has like a circular base, so it's not fully touching the wall, and I didn't really think that through, but there's obviously like this much space, and I wish it was flush against the wall for her, but it's good enough. And yeah, I am disappointed one of the little balls fell off as well, but it's a pretty cute tree, and she doesn't sit at this window like 24/7, but she does love the open window, so I am glad I have this here.